Let's cook the famous Nigerian fried rice recipe that do not go bad easily. Like twists will not go bad. You know, there are some parties you go and their fried rice is already bad even before the party started. This recipe, no, you enjoy it till the last bit. So let's get into it. So I'm using these 3 colors of bell peppers and chop them very thinly, like chop them very nicely and just set them aside. So let's make the broth. I'm pouring my chicken. I added salt. I added my multiple seasoning. I showed you how to make it multiple seasoning in the previous slide to learn that. I added basil, dried basil and thyme, fresh garlic, fresh ginger and fresh chili, green chili and white pepper and curry powders, and then you had your chopped onions. So you mix this into your spice. You mix out the spices into your chicken. Feel free to use your hand to massage it thoroughly, and then boil this chicken for 30 seconds to 1 minute in the juice of the chicken first, and then you now pour water in and allow this to come to a boil for 4 minutes. We are not cooking the chicken through with this method. We'll still go further. We just needed to have the chicken flavor in the broth we'll be using to cook our fried rice. So this is it after 4 minutes, and you can see how it looks like. So afterwards, I'm going to take the chicken out and put it in a lined tray to oven fry it or air fry it till it's golden brown. So take out your chicken and brush with it oil. Brush with it oil because you want it to look golden as if you fried it, but you're actually baking it or air frying it. So brush it with it oil and keep this in your oven for up to 25 minutes at 180 degrees. So set your broth aside, we'll use them later. So in a pan, add butter or oil, then add in your washed rice. Please ensure to drain the water properly and add in your washed rice, and then we'll fry it. This fried rice, there's a reason it's called fried rice. So we are frying this fried rice in 2 batches. So this is the first stage of frying. We do not need to fry it in deep or like chin chin. No, we are only frying it to release some flavors into it. So fry this raw rice in the butter mix or oil mix for up to 3 minutes. Keep stirring and make sure it is at low heat so you do not get it burnt. And afterwards, you're going to add in your spices. So I'm using white pepper, and I'm also going to be using black pepper, basil and thyme with chopped onions. And then you mix this together and fry it in the rice again for 2 minutes. That makes the frying process 5 minutes in the first stage. So when you fry this thoroughly, you are releasing the flavors of the herbs and spices that you had to relate very well with the rice, and your rice becomes glossy and they will not stick when the rice is done. So at this stage, this is what it looks like after frying for almost 5 minutes. You can see, please ensure you're using medium-low heat. You want this to go slowly. Then pour in your broth from the chicken that we boiled earlier and pour in more water if the broth is not enough to cook your rice. So we just need enough water that will cook this rice. Remember, we've added green chili. So green chili will give you the spiciness that you needed as a Nigerian. And then I added a little bit of more multi-purpose seasoning because I've used water to dilute my broth. So you cook your rice until it's cooked like this, totally cooked, like 90% cooked, and water has dried, and this is what it looks like. You can see it's not joining together. So at this stage, pour oil in your pan and saute some sausage or livers. I do not have livers, so I'm using sausage. Feel free to use livers if you have them. Take it out after it has fried. Add in your onions and add in the hard veggies first. So here I have green peas and carrots and sweet corn. Saute that for a minute and add a bit of curry spice and multi-purpose seasoning to spice things up, and then you add in your peppers. So for this recipe, I'm using more bell peppers as my veggies than the main veggies. So one thing about fried rice is this veggies is what make it go bad quickly. If you have too much veggies in your fried rice, it makes your fried rice has tendency of going bad. So then pour in your cooked rice into the veggies. I only cook the veggies for less than a minute because I still want to cook it very well with the rice. If you overcook your veggies, they also tend to make your fried rice go bad easily. So when you pour in your rice, then you fry. You not saute, like you keep at high heat in a pan that you can move things easily. You fry this rice for up to 2 minutes. On that high heat, you keep stirring. So that stir frying method is also the second stage of frying, and that is it. So this is what our chicken looks like after grilling in the oven for 20 minutes. And your food is ready. Just serve your rice and serve your chicken and enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy this recipe. And this is how you cook your fried rice without any seasoning cubes.